Section 1, Introduction, Myth versus Fact. Let's start right there. Myth. Electric cars are just glorified golf carts that will run out of power halfway to the shops. Fact. The average new electric car sold today can easily cover an entire week of typical daily driving on a single charge. Many models are capable of tackling long-distance journeys with just a bit of planning. Should your next car be electric, or should you stick with the familiar petrol or diesel engine? This question sparks heated debates online at the dinner table in showrooms across the world. So, what exactly are these two contenders? An electric vehicle, or EV, is propelled by one or more electric motors. Those motors draw energy from a large rechargeable battery pack. You plug it in to charge the battery, then you drive. No engine that burns fuel, no gearbox in the traditional sense, and most noticeably, no exhaust pipe puffing out fumes. The internal combustion engine vehicle burns liquid fuel in thousands of controlled explosions that push pistons and turn a crankshaft to power the wheels. This technology is mature, refined, and supported by a vast global infrastructure. One of the most immediate and tangible benefits of driving an electric vehicle is the improvement to the local environment. Because EVs have no tailpipe, they produce zero local emissions. No nitrogen oxides, no particulate matter, no other nasty pollutants on our streets and outside our schools. For anyone living in a congested urban area, this is a massive advantage. Cleaner air can reduce rates of asthma, respiratory illness, and other health problems associated with poor air quality. Beyond the air we breathe, there is the sound we hear, or rather, the sound we do not. Electric vehicles are remarkably quiet, especially at low speeds. The loud rumble of an idling engine or the roar of acceleration is replaced by a gentle, futuristic hum. This reduction in noise pollution makes for a serene driving experience and calmer communities. Let's talk about money. Running costs are often a pleasant surprise for EV owners. Electricity is almost always cheaper than petrol or diesel on a per kilometer or per mile basis. An EV can travel the same distance for a fraction of the fuel cost, especially with off-peak home charging. EVs are mechanically simpler, fewer moving parts than a combustion engine. No oil changes, no spark plugs, no exhaust systems, and no complex multi-gear transmissions to service. The driving experience is a major selling point. Instant torque makes acceleration smooth and impressively quick. EVs feel lively and responsive in stop-and-go traffic. Regenerative braking recaptures energy when you slow down, boosting efficiency and reducing brake wear. You will use traditional brake pads far less, lowering maintenance over the car's lifetime. For many, the quiet, smooth, and low-cost daily experience is a subtle but profound upgrade they come to cherish. Despite their many benefits, electric vehicles are not without their challenges, and the most frequently cited is charging. Filling a petrol tank takes about 5 minutes. Recharging an EV takes longer. A full charge on a standard home outlet can take all night or longer. A home wall box shortens this to roughly 6 to 10 hours, ideal overnight. On the road, DC fast chargers are key, but 20 to 40 minutes is typical to go from 10 to 80%. This requires a shift in mindset from quick fuel stops to longer, planned breaks. Charging access is a hurdle for apartment dwellers, street parkers, and rural residents. Relying on public chargers can be inconvenient and more expensive than charging at home. The network is expanding rapidly, but charging deserts still exist and can make long trips stressful. As of late 2025, a new EV often costs more upfront than a comparable petrol or diesel. Incentives and tax credits can help, and lower running costs may offset the sticker over time. But total cost of ownership requires a long-term perspective not every buyer has. Batteries degrade slowly over years and kilometers. Modern packs are durable and often warranted for 8 years or about 160,000 kilometers. Out-of-warranty replacements are costly. In very cold weather, range can drop as energy heats the battery and cabin. For buyers without reliable home or workplace charging, these downsides weigh more heavily. Public charging can add variability to travel time that some drivers cannot accept. EVs deliver major benefits, but charging convenience, upfront price, and environment conditions are the key trade-offs to evaluate. For over a century, the internal combustion engine has been refined to incredible convenience, speed, and availability. You can pull into thousands of stations, fill the tank in under 5 minutes, and drive another 6 to 1,000 kilometers. No forward planning, freedom and spontaneity in most regions. Repairs are well understood, mechanics are everywhere, and parts are plentiful. In many segments, especially budget compacts, petrol and diesel still have lower upfront prices. For heavy-duty towing, diesels often provide superior performance and range. The most significant disadvantage is environmental and health impact. Tailpipes emit harmful pollutants into the air we breathe. Nitrogen oxides and fine particulates penetrate deep into lungs and bloodstream, contributing to asthma and heart disease. Combustion engines are noisy. The constant thrum raises stress and disrupts sleep. Fuel costs fluctuate with global markets and can be among a household's largest expenses after housing and food. Combustion wastes much energy as heat. You pay for energy that never reaches the wheels. Mechanical complexity means regular oil changes, filters, timing belts, clutches, and exhaust repairs. More parts, more wear, more cost. Each component is a potential failure, leading to unexpected, expensive garage trips. By contrast, EV powertrains are simpler with fewer parts to wear. Still, in remote regions, the thought-free convenience of petrol remains a strong advantage today. ICE offers unmatched refueling speed and ubiquity. Its costs and emissions are the trade-offs buyers must weigh. As EV charging grows denser and faster, the convenience gap narrows. But location and lifestyle still matter. Usability often comes down to range and long journeys. Range is the distance on a full battery or a full tank. Typical petrol range is 600 to 1,000 kilometers with a 5-minute refuel. New EVs commonly offer 300 to 500 kilometers. Some premium models exceed 600. Most people drive less than 50 kilometers a day. Starting every day with a full battery makes daily use effortless. On a 600-kilometer trip, petrol might need one quick stop. A 400-kilometer EV might need 1 or 2 30-minute DC fast charges. This changes the rhythm from continuous driving to punctuated, planned breaks. Use apps like a better route planner or built-in navigation to map reliable fast chargers. Treat charging stops as opportunities to eat, stretch, or check emails. Networks are getting faster and denser every year, but remote areas can still favor petrol for thought-free convenience. Under the hood, a look at maintenance needs and costs. EV motors have few moving parts: no engine oil, spark plugs, fuel filters, timing belts, or exhaust systems. Regen means fewer brake pad replacements. EVs still need tires, alignment checks, wipers, cabin filters, and an occasional 12-volt battery. Battery coolant may need rare fluid changes on long intervals. ICE cars demand regular oil and filter changes, more fluids, and potentially costly timing belts and clutches. Over a lifespan, maintenance differences can save EV owners thousands. Battery longevity and warranties reduce first-owner risk. Safety first, evaluating risks from crashes to charging. Both EVs and petrol cars meet the same stringent crash standards. EVs often have structural advantages. A low center of gravity and reinforced battery enclosures improve stability and integrity. Battery fires can be intense but are statistically rarer per vehicle than petrol or diesel fires. Carrying flammable fuel poses risks, especially with leaks or after collisions. Charging systems have multiple safety protocols. Certified equipment and qualified installation keep risks extremely low. Automatic disconnects cut high voltage in a crash to protect occupants and first responders. A 5-star independent safety rating is a better safety indicator than the powertrain itself. Health, noise, and everyday living. EVs improve urban air quality at the point of use. Children, the elderly, and people with respiratory conditions benefit most from cleaner streets. The near silence at low speeds reduces environmental stress. EVs add pedestrian alerts for safety while remaining quieter overall. Independent studies show in-cabin EMF levels are extremely low and within international guidelines, often comparable to petrol cars. Battery materials carry environmental and ethical concerns being addressed via recycling and new chemistries. Oil extraction, refining, and transport also bring significant ongoing impacts. EV impacts concentrate in production. Petrol harms continue every day the car runs. There is no single winner for everyone. The best choice depends on your needs, lifestyle, and priorities. If you have predictable daily mileage and home charging, an EV delivers unmatched convenience and low running costs. If you live remotely, drive unpredictable long distances, or tow heavy loads frequently, petrol or diesel can remain more practical today. Assess your weekly kilometers, charging options, charger availability on common routes, and total cost of ownership.